MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Josh James will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to...
Batting third, the shortstop, Aaron Shell.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
James is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
The 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Nope,
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cooper is over now and he's got it for out number 2. And here's Renato Nunez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Correa.
1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles nothing. Aaron Shell, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2-1.
2 balls. 1
hey,
strike.
after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only one run.
25,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
That's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Now here it comes. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
The batter, number
So
7.
here's Albert Almora next, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Almora rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Will Benson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
That's out.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
2-1.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Orioles are on top. Striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Brantley.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Game 3 after this. So digging in now, Aaron Shell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Aaron Shell.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
I got
There's
2-1
a
the count.
fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Renato Nunez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a spin and a throwback to second and a dive, but he's back. Shell, the runner at second with one away. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Javier, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
And he falls behind 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The O's lead this thing 5-2. Now Aaron Shell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Pedro Baez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Hey, come on, big dog.
From the stretch, Renato Nunez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here he comes on 2-0. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's...
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Ready now, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Almora.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball,
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Come on, guy.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, see them driving here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brentley is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Baltimore's out in front, 6.
Actually, to a speed demon like him, good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Paul Fry takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Jose Altuve is in
Count
now as he
1-0.
watches a pitch for ball 1.
Here you go, boys. Come
2
on.
out with the man at first. And
Ball,
maybe a
that's
little
inside.
frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Ball.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Yeah.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the
We got
count
a full
goes full
count.
now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Santander looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The shortstop,
Here's Corey Seager. He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Go, guys.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get
We
the
got
zone.
3-2.
Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Other guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Orioles are on top 6-4.
Heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Urias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ramon Urias stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Lee. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They still lead at 6-4. Gone now in the Houston 8th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Brantley.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Got two down.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. Nunez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. So coming to the plate, Aaron Shell will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Great swing right there. And make it work out
Now
there. Let's
batting,
go.
the third baseman.
To the plate now, Renato Nunez. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Orioles 6 and the Astros 4. So coming to the plate, Aaron Shell will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Great swing right there. And make it work out
Now
there. Let's
batting,
go.
the third baseman.
To the plate now, Renato Nunez. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Orioles 6 and the Astros 4.
Squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Tucker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Baltimore Orioles take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the league championship series. Zach Lowe takes home the win.